the McGill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. As the coaches are wrapping up here today, we'll start off with the starting lineups here. But before I do, the Alabama High School Athletic Association would like you guys to know, win or lose, the name of the game is sportsmanship in our education-based high school athletics. The lesson learned on the court or on the field and in the bleachers is good sports are winners no matter what the score. Support your high school athletics with good sportsmanship. Leading off for the Yellow Jackets of McGill-Toolen, number 9, the center fielder, Jack Lenigan. At shortstop, number 1, Braden Hilpert. At first base, number 7, Evan Daigle. The catcher tonight, number 25, Joseph Huff. At third base, number 16, Cullen Patrick. At second base, number 12, Davis Fisher. The pitcher tonight, number 17, Colton Lindsay. The designated hitter tonight, number 11, Connor Alice. He's hitting for the right fielder, number 3, Mitchell Adams. And in left field, batting ninth, number 2, Barrett Porter. Coached by Coach Becker. Now, for your Baker Hornets. At center field, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. At shortstop, number 8, Caden Horton. The designated hitter tonight, number 5, Caden Zoltat. At first base, number 23, Tate Graham. The catcher tonight, number 9, Carson Blair. At second base, number 2, Bryson Driscoll. At third base, number 17, Lucas Laliberte. On the mound tonight, number 21, Zane Mizell. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 27, Ethan Wheat. The designated hitters hitting for the right fielder, number 14, Gabe Amick. The Hornets coached by Coach Minto and Coach Frosty. If everyone will please rise, remove your covers for the national anthem. Let's play ball. Don't forget about our concessions. We've got a lot of hot food, including some Sonny's pulled pork. $10 for a pulled pork plate. $10 for a pulled pork bowl with mac and cheese. Get all your hot food needs at our concession stand. Holy crap. All right. First pitch of the game called ball one. The 1-0 pitch hit into the air. Yadiel is given chase, but Gabe calls it in right center field and caught for out number one. Now batting number one, Braden Hilpert. First pitch called strike. 0-1 here for Mizell, and he steps off. There's a pitch outside called ball one. There's a swing and a miss, 1-2. One ball, two strike here from Mizell. Working from the stretch. Looks like we're going to break one off, but nope, just up and away, 2-2. There's a foul ball, still 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Sorry about that. Having a little Peter Brady moment. That one's lifted into left field. Ethan Wheat waves everybody off and secures it on the F7. 2 up, 2 out by fly ball. Stepping into the box, number 7, Evan Daigle. First pitch to Daigle is up. Umpires flinching. There's a ball hit hard into right field. Amig's going to get it on about 3 hops for a single for Daigle. Now batting number 25, Joseph Huff. Ball hit to the first baseman. Tate secures it, waves off the pitcher. 3 unassisted for out number 3 in the inning. After one half, 4 up, 3 down. Kind of like what we got in the concession stand. Hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers. But tonight we've got pulled pork. Go wipe us out. Green oval. What the heck? Yeah. Leading off for your Baker Hornets, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. All right, the first pitch is a ball in the dirt to Yachty. Oh, it's up and in. Ball 2. Umpire is flinching something awful. That one might have actually been a strike. There's a 2-0. That one was called a strike. Two and one now. Inside called strike 2. Two and two count here. Yachty calls time, wants to control the situation a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. There's a ball hit in the air to center field. The center fielder takes 3 or 4 steps back and catches the ball for an F8. The next batter to grace us with his presence in the box, number 8, KK Horton. First pitcher here to KK is a little low, called ball 1. There's a hard hit ball to the right. Horton's running. That's going to be trouble. That's an infield single. The first baseman fielded it cleanly, went to flip it to the pitcher, but he didn't know about KK's heat. That speed kills, folks. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 5, Caden Zoltag. He wants me to change it. I got to change my mind, but Horton in at first with a single. Zoltek, who's been maybe the most productive hitter this spring so far, is in the 3-hole, stepping up. There's a swing and a miss. Is KK stealing, and that ball's thrown almost into center. It does go into center field on the stolen base. 1-0. Oh, and I'm sorry, 0-1. He swung at that. No balls, 1 strike. KK in scoring position. Corners are back. No one's playing a bunt with a 3-hole. There's a swing in the dirt. Umpire is saying he fouled it off for strike 2. 0-2 now to Horton. I'm sorry, to Zoltek. What's that? I didn't think we fouled it off, but I think that was off of, yeah, he called it right away, but 0 and 2. There's a ball hit down the right field line and foul. Oh two count. Lindsey on the mound for McGill. It's a breaking ball outside. Little league strike zone did not happen there as we yanked it back very clearly. 1 and 2 is the count. One and two, and Zoltek asked for timeout and is granted timeout. That ball got away. 2 and 2, and it allows Horton to advance to third base. On the wild pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a ball hit to the shortstop that's going to do a job, though. 6-3 on the putout, and 1 run across for the Hornets. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 23, Big Tate Graham. That ball's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, got a little flick from the umpire for a strike. 1-1. He kind of flats Nats away with his hand for a strike call. Should be able to see that real easy on the YouTube channel there. There's a ball squirted off the end of the bat. Stays foul. 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. There are 2 outs now. Tate hits that ball foul and over the press box. 1 and 2 still. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a ball back up the box. Second baseman backhands it. 4-3 on the putout to end the inning. After 1 full, 4 up, 3 down, 1 run across for your Baker Hornets on the infield single, and then the run driven in by Mr. Zoltek. Due up next for the Yellow Jackets, Patrick, Fisher, and Lindsay. Don't forget about the concession stand. We've got media guides. We've got ball caps. We got Kaneka. We got hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, cheese sticks, nachos. And did I mention we have barbecue from Sonny's? Stepping in the box for the Yellow Jackets, number 16, Cullen Patrick. First ball fouled off for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two. Ball hit into center field in that golden triangle. Horton calls it, catches it. PO6 on the putout. Now batting number 12, Davis Fisher. First pitch is a ball to Fisher, the second baseman for McGill-Toolen. There's a foul ball. 1-1. Back up the middle. Zane knocks it down. 1-3 on the putout for out number 2. Now batting number 17, the pitcher, Colton Lindsay. All right. So 1-3 put out. First pitch there is called a ball to Colton Lindsay. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1. There's a fouled off pitch on the outside corner. 1-2. One ball, two strikes. There are 2 outs here on this number 7 hole hitter. Fouled it off. He kept himself alive. Okay. 1-2 pitch is hit into the air. Yadiel is given chase in shallow center field, and F8 ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down after 1.5, and the Hornets still hang on to a narrow 1-0 lead. Don't forget to go get your combo at the concession stands. Got all kinds of combos. And I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but this may be a secret, but Sonny's Barbecue is here. All right, Carson Blair to lead off the inning. 5, 6, 7 here in the order. First pitch is outside. Flicked for a strike by the umpire there. Looks like he's got flies flying around him or something. He's waving them away. Hornet or something. That one's high. 1-1. One ball, one strike. That one's low. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Here comes Lindsay. Outside. 3-1. We'll take freebies. We take freebies. Three and one. Swing and a miss. Counts full on Blair. Three-two pitch from Lindsay. Hit high into center field. The center field steps back about 3. Kind of got a can of corn on that one. F8 to lead the inning off. Now batting for your Baker Hornets. Number 2, Bryson Driscoll. He's really loud. Driscoll drills the ball to left, right at the left fielder. He gets it for an F7. That was really like a L7 line out. He smoked that ball. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 17, Lucas Laliberte. First pitch is up. That one's fouled off. 1-1. One ball, one strike. The ball is put in play. Breaking ball. Booger flick for strike 2. I think he's got one hanging on the end of his finger or something like that. It is. He can't shake it. It must be moist. 1-2 and 2 outs. There's a foul ball. Stay in the game. This will be number 30 on the pitches thrown by Lindsay already. Just through 2. That one's inside. Almost hits Lucas. 2-2's the count. Lucas hits it underneath into right. The right fielder doesn't see it at all. And it drops 3 feet to his left and in front of him for a single to right field. Stepping to the plate for your Baker Hornets is our pitcher, number 21, Zane Mizell. Mizell hits one towards the 5-hole. Third baseman knocks it down, throws from his knees, and doesn't get him on the infield hit. Next up for your Baker Hornets, our left fielder, number 27, Ethan Wee. Colton Dalby running for our pitcher at first base. Colby Dalby. Sorry. There's a breaking ball, flicked for strike one. I hope he gets it off before the end of the game. That'll suck after carrying it home. No balls, one strike. Breaking ball high, 1-1. That one's outside, 2-1. Hornets are threatening here in the bottom of the second with 2 outs, 2 men on, 2 consecutive infield hits. Well, I guess one wasn't infield. That was in the outfield, but there's a ball outside. It's going to be 3-1 to Ethan. Three balls, one strike. Ethan Wheat at the plate. Up and away for ball 4. We're back at the top with number 4, Yadiel Oriano.
Hey, what's wrong with it? I wanted to go off.
It's 6 o'clock. First pitch ball high on a breaking ball. That one's inside. No flick of the wrist, so 2-0. Two-0 pitch. That's a flick. 2-1. Looked like he almost got it off that time. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled off into the dugout. 2-2. Up to 40 pitches now. Two and 2 is the count. Lindsey starts his motion. That one's high. Count's full. Got to throw to him here. Bases are juiced. No place to put Yachty on. What will Lindsey do? Yachty's going to be geeked up, ready to go. The wind is blowing in somewhat. We just need a liner down the right field line. There goes the runners. Swing and a miss. What might have been ball 4 for out number 3. After 2 full, Hornets still hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Don't forget about the concession stands. They would like me to announce that there is Sonny's Barbecue there. That was a very productive inning for our batters. They made Lindsey throw 25 pitches. He's at 43 for the game. We've been through the lineup once in 2 innings, and Yachty's got 2 at-bats. That puts us back on D here, the top of the 3. And Zane, to the contrary, has been very consistent. He's got 4 batters in the first inning, 3 in the second. No strikeouts yet. Has had 4 fly balls with the wind blowing in, remember, so that's not a bad thing today. A ground out to himself and a ground out to the first baseman, and he has given up 1 hit to the 3-hole hitter. Good throw down by Carson Blair, and we're about to head back to the top of the 3rd inning here. And 8-9-1 is what we're looking at here. Alice, Porter, and Lenigan. Lenningham. We'll get it here in a second. There's a G and an H. It's kind of hard. Stepping to plate number 11, Connor Alice. The designated hitter tonight is yet to bat. This is his first plate appearance. And Zane's ready to go from the stretch again. There's a swing and a miss. For strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here comes Zane. Fouled it off, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Mizell on the delivery. Swing and a miss. Up, he called foul ball. He called foul. He called foul. Still alive. He didn't say safe. He said foul. I don't think we fouled off the first one, and I'm not sure he did that one, but I'll take foul balls all the way around in this instance. He called foul. He didn't call safe, as in the ball was not caught. He called foul. He called it right away. He's not very vocal, but he called it. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball. It hit the shin guard, and that was the tick he heard on ours. Yes. 0-2 again. 1 and 2. Oh, he called strike 3. Wait, but he called strike 3. Ball 1. This guy is a new umpire apparently, and he is buckling under the Catholic pressure from McGill-Toolen. He is being stung by the Yellow Jackets right now. 1 and 2 is the count. Breaking ball high. 2-2. Not sure this is a profession for him. He's flinching a lot. He can't call. He can't be vocal, and he's already scared in the top of the 3rd inning. 2-2 pitch fouled off. I'm sure they're going to give him some more there. Chris should have just worked out. That's Chris Jones. 2-2. Oh, there's a check swing to the pitcher. 1-3 on the putout. Next up, number 2, the left fielder, Barrett Porter. Mm-hmm. First pitch, flicked for strike one. Or swing and a miss. I'm sorry, I was looking down. He had his bat under his arm when I looked up, and umpire was just flicking, so I assumed. Whew, that one was up. 1-1. Normally, umpires do 2 different calls for a swing and a miss and a called strike. Yeah. 1-1 is the pitch. Swung and missed. So 1-2. Breaking ball called strike 3. Got a booger flick and a ring 'em up. Now batting number 9, the center fielder, Jack Lenigan. When I'm not thinking about it, I can nail that name. But when I'm thinking about it and reading it, I'm not nailing that name. 2 outs now with the top of the order here in the top of the 3rd. Up and in for ball 1. Lenigan hit his second pitch he saw to right field, where Gabe Amick secured it for out number 1 of the game in his first plate appearance. So he's 0 for 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch, swung and missed. Little gator arm swing there with a pitch up at his letters. 1-1. There's a ball hit hard to third. Lala Berti gets a hop, hops it himself and can't get it. So E5 on Lenigan getting to first base. E5 on the throw. Now batting number 1, Braden Hilpert. That was a very tough hop. Lucas Hamlet well. I thought it was off his chest, but he got it in the glove somehow. And then he rushed his throw and short hopped it into Tate, who tried to dig it but couldn't quite dig it out of the dirt for him. There goes the runner. Throw down right on. He is toast. 2-6 on the putout. Nice job, Carson Blair. You couldn't be more money on that throw. After 2.5, Hornets leading 1-0. Due up next for your Hornets, Horton, Zoltek, and Graham. Don't forget about our concessions. Go get you some comfort food, something to warm you up on this cool night. After 3 full innings, Zane has done pretty well. 11 pitches and 15. He has faced a total of 10 batters and set 9 of them down. Only one hit. Well, one hit and one error. So uh, now batting for your Baker Hornets, our shortstop, number 8, KK Speedy Harden. I don't know if they'll like that or not, but we'll try it. See how it feels. There's a nice bunt for hit. That's a good bunt. Pitcher's got it. He's got a good play. That was, just in time on the 1-3 put out. If Horton gets that a little closer to the line, he's on all day. A little too close to the pitcher. Stepping in the box is our designated hitter tonight, number 5, Caden Zoltek. And he got right in. He's being in business today. There's a strike called on the outside corner. There's a ball on the outside corner. Would probably have not called it that if I were the home plate umpire. But I will take it because we're batting 1-1. There's a ball hit in the air down the right field line, out of play. 1-2 on Zoltek. One ball, 2 strikes to Caden Zoltek. In the dirt, 2-2. Fouled it off. Still 2-2. There's a ball hit into the 5-hole by the shortstop for a single into left field. Zoltek on. The next up for your Baker Hornets is our first baseman. Number 23 goes by the name of Tate Graham. Tate's walk-up song is "I Love It When You Call Me Big Papa." There's a ball off the end of the bat. 4-3 on the putout for out number 2. It allows Zoltek to make it to second base. The next hitter for your Baker Hornets is our catcher, number 9, Carson Blair. That one's well outside. It'll be a ball. One and 0. That one's inside. That will also be a ball. Two and 0 here. That one's high. 3 and 0. They've got an open base. So it wouldn't be bad to walk him to get the double play in order. That one is outside for ball 4. Next in the box for your Baker Hornets is our second baseman, number 2, Bryson Driscoll. Who was that? Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 11, Landon All Day. That one's ball 5, ball 6, ball 6. That's what they'd be saying in College Station right now at Texas A&M. That ball's hit into left field. The left fielder acts as though he don't see it, but he does find it and secures it for out number 3, F7 on the third out. After 3 complete, the score still 0-1 Hornets. Don't forget about zeroing us out for the Sonny's Barbecue. No, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mute it. We'll not keep going there as I was dropping some vanilla ice knowledge for you folks at home. We'll stop that though. Mizell coming back out. He's thrown 37 pitches so far today. He's, like I said earlier, faced only the 1+ minimum, so 10 batters. He's thrown 28 strikes out of those 38 pitches. Sorry. And only given up 1 hit, and he's got 1 strikeout. So let's keep this game going. Zeros are a good favorite thing for us. Due up next will be 2, 3, 4. Hilpert was batting, had taken a ball, but the runner was cut down at second base, and Linningham, something like that. And we'll roll here into the top of the 4th inning. 2, 3, 4. Coming to the box, number 1, Braden Hilpert. He attempts a bunt and fouls a ball off for strike 1. He's the shortstop. Typically, the 2-hole is the best bunter on the team. 0-1, he goes again and fouls again. Mm-hmm. And 0-2 was a ball up and away. 1-2. It's okay. Good setup pitch. He's going to throw this banger of a slider here. Nope. Come back fast and away, and that will be the setup for that cutter slider thing. That was inside for strike three. Looking. Stepping in the box is number 7, Evan Daigle. Now we're rolling on the case. Foul ball, strike one. There's a strike two. Umpire acted like he fouled that one off too. May have fouled it. One and two. There's a swing and a miss. That one's a drop third strike. Not really drop third. It was in the dirt. Good block by Carson. 2-3 on the put out for out number 2. Now batting the catcher, number 25, Joseph Huff. There's a foul ball. Strike one. Best pitch in baseball. Ball fouled off for strike two. That's the second best pitch in baseball. After the first strike, the second one coming right away. That would be the second best pitch in baseball. Oh and 2. Inside. Strike three because Carson Blair called it. 3 up, 3 down by the K. 2 looking. After 3.5, Hornets lead 1-0. Due up next, La Liberte, Mizell, and Wheat. Don't forget about our concessions. Plenty of food to eat. A lot of comfort food, warm stuff, nachos, fries, and drinks. I haven't mentioned drinks all night, but I have mentioned Sunnies. It is here still. He wasn't going to until then Carson started running off, and he was like, "Oh, I better call this," because he didn't do the flick. All he did was the ring up because he was like, "Oh shoot, he's running off the field. I should make it look like he's right." Yeah, it was a strike for you at home. I know you can't see a good shot of it here, but it was a strike. It does make the umpire look a little questionable when you do it that way. So Mizell, oh, you mean okay? Yeah, Mizell has thrown 50 pitches, 37 strikes. A nice short inning there. 3 up, 3 down. Get the wrong guy there. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 17, Lucas Lalaberte. 13 pitches last inning for Zane. Lucas powers one into left field. Towering fly. Left fielder took about 2 steps and has that can of corn for out number one. F7 on the putout. Next in the batter's box for your Baker Hornets is number 21, Zane Mizell. First pitch to Mizell bounces in for ball one. There's a foul ball. 1-1 here on Zane. That one's hit up the chimney, but out over the press box for strike two. And it nearly hit somebody. I just heard a mom faint. Don't know where they're playing wall ball, so. Foul ball, or I'm sorry, 2-2. Breaking ball, called strike looking. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, the left fielder number 27, Ethan Wheat. First pitch to Ethan is called ball outside in the flick of the wrist zone, but not called. 1-0. That one's inside. 2-0. There's a strike. Two balls, one strike. There's a ball back to the pitcher, off him. He fields it 1-3 on the putout for out number three. After four complete, we've got a nail biter 1-0. Good pitching it matchup here. You know it's a good matchup? Mac and cheese and pulled pork. Go get you that bowl. Now batting number 16, Cullen Patrick. All right, Patrick is 0 for 1 with a pop up to the shortstop. First pitch to him is called a strike. Got that sticky thing on the end of his finger again. 0-1. Looked good, but he said it was up and away. Thought Carson did a good job on it too. 1-1. That one was out. 2-1. That was outside. There's a ball hit the first base. Fair ball. Tate Graham's. I don't know that's got to be an E3. Tate was kind of jogging to the bag. Mizell was kind of jogging over, thinking Tate was going to come get it, and then we didn't exchange the ball at all. Now batting number 12, Davis Fisher. I'm not sure what just happened. He did a good job fielding it, and I thought he had it. But there's a sacrifice bunt, and Mizell put it up near his chin, and he bunts it foul for strike one. Davis Fisher is up, in case you didn't hear me. We're in the top of the fifth inning, so this is definitely a sacrifice to run her over so that we can try to tie the game up. So I would be surprised if we don't see the bunt again. He doesn't bunt. There's a throw to first, not in time. Quick tag from Tate, but not in time. 1-1. I think the umpire was looking at the scoreboard to see what he called and then changed it on his clicker. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ball fisted into left center field. It's going to drop. Little Texas blooper, little duck fart for a single. Now batting number 17, Colton Lindsay. This, again, will be a sacrifice situation. Corners are back. Okay, Tate's moving up and on the grass. Lindsay squared. Pulls back. Looked like a strike. The umpire, Lord Jesus. Feel like Ricky Bobby. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. He squares to bunt. There's a pick to second, but he's in. That was a good play. The runner saw the shortstop run into third to cover the bunt, and he took an extra step and timed almost perfectly. That was a good play. Good call there. 1-0. Should be 0-1, but it's 1-0. Lindsay is going to bunt, although he's in the middle of the box. I would think he'd be up in the front. He's not bunting. He took a full grown man daddy hack for strike one. 1-1 is the count. Lindsay's the 7-hole hitter. It is, again, the top of the fifth. I would have thought the sacrifice was the only play here. 1-1. It'd still be on for me, and he does show. He misses, fouls it off into Blair for strike two. The bunt will now be off. I'll tell you, I had a coach in high school that would have made me try after two strikes just to prove a point. They're talking about right now is that the batter got out of the box when he made contact, which would have made him an out rather than a foul ball. The umpire behind the plate, of course, is not going to see it even with glasses that he's just displayed when he took his mask off. He is not able to pay that much attention to what's going on today. And of course, the guy out there in the box is watching the pitcher mostly, and is no way and you know where that he's going to be able to see the batter do that. And he's a very good umpire, so one would say maybe should be behind the plate. But first and second, 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Mizell gets a sign from Blair. Comes set, checks the runner at second one time, and steps off. One ball, two strikes. Fouled it off again. Lindsay has really stretched this at bat. We're at pitch 6 already on a 1-2 count. Mizell checks the runner twice and delivers. Hits it to shortstop. 6-4-3. We got a double play. Now batting number 11, Connor Ollis. That moved the runner into third base, but now we have two outs with, I believe, maybe the first double play of the year for the Hornets. There's a foul ball. Hollis was so late that it went into the Hornets' dugout. It looked like he hit the ball off his right shoulder, and he's a right-handed batter. If he'd have hit it about a half second further, it went straight back into Blair's helmet. That one's up and in, 1-1. There's a ball high, 2-1. You hit too many times when 11. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1. These are one of these umpires that it'd be nice if one of our dads would be yelling, "Yep," right after every pitch. 3-1. There's a foul ball. Maybe pop a Minto right behind home plate. Yep. And the umpire starts just automatically calling strikes. Count is full. 2 outs. Man on third. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss with a strikeout to end the inning after 4.5. The Hornets hold on to the 1-0 lead. Due up next for your Baker Hornets, Yadi, KK, and Caden. Don't forget about the concession stand. Ahora, bateando para tus Baker's Hornets, número 4, Yadiel Orellano. There's a bunt. That's a good one too. That's trouble. Oh, but the lefty makes the play. 1-3 on the putout. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 8, the shortstop KK Horton. Oh, we got a new pitcher. I missed that. I apologize. New pitcher's number 7, Evan Daigle. 1-0 here to KK. There's a hard hit in the 5-hole for a single to left field. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 5, Caden Zoltek. Picked at first to no avail. That one's fouled off right into the helmet of the catcher, right on the dome. That one does not feel well. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. There's a ball drilled into center field. The center fielder's coming in. That wind is just killing it for F8 for out number 2. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 23, Tate Graham. Another pick to first. Mhm. Foul ball. It looks like he's flinching right before he throws. Is it 0-2 or 0-1? That was the first pitch, right? The bold. Breaking ball up and away, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Pick the first. He is telegraphing that to us. I don't know what it looks like at first base, but to us, we can see it happen, about to happen. I called that as he started to make his motion. That one's fouled off, 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Hey, we're lucky he's calling balls and strikes. Don't worry about him keeping up with foul balls. One ball, two strikes. There are two outs. Pick the first. Oh, thought we were going to throw down. KK looked like he was spinning out there for a second. Two balls and two strikes. That one is drilled into left center field. Center fielder didn't even see it. That will score at least one, and Tate's going to end up with a stand-up double. Next up for your Baker Hornets is the catcher, number 9, Carson Blair. Little insurance run there forced by Tater Tot Graham. Mr. Big Bappa. Papa. Papa? I think it's Bappa, right? Is it Papa? Yeah, I love it when you call me Big Papa. My bad. Throw your hands in the air. Wave them around like you just don't care. 1-0 here to Blair. They kind of rhymed. In the dirt, 2-0. Oh, that's a good throw back there, but not in time for Tate. Tate got a good secondary. You know, Tate, like in those dirt ball reads, got a stolen base the other day at Alberta on a beautiful dirt ball read. He had it read before anyone. 2-0 to Blair. High. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. That one's ball four. Dig it in for your Baker Hornets, number 2, the second baseman, Bryson Driscoll. Yellow Jackets didn't put anything up in the top of the fifth. They've only got 2 more chances after we get done. We've got men on first and second base. Threatening with Big Tate at second. Breaking ball called strike. The flick is back. One and one now after that outside pitch. 2 outs. Driscoll's driven 2 balls to left. The last one was a piss rod. That one's outside. There's another throw to second base. Not in time to Tate. Tate's working him good. 2-1. Oh, 1-2. He called that a strike. My bad. One ball, 2 strikes, the umpire says. In the dirt, 2-2. Not to correct my book. Now it's 2-2. Number 2 is batting. There's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and there's 2 men on base. This is a lucky strike here. Driscoll going yard to left field. I'm calling it right now. He went to left, sort of 5-3 on the putout to end the inning. I was trying to conjure up a 3-run bomb, and it to no avail. After 5 full, the Hornets add 1 to their lead. You can add 1 to your lead too. Go to the concession stand. Half off all hot dogs, hamburgers. Normally what we do after 5. So after 5 full, the Hornets have put 2 runs across. They've had 6 hits, no errors for the Yellow Jackets, and left 6 on base. Due up next for the Yellow Jackets is 9-1-2 Porter, Lenningham, and Hilpert. Barrett Porter is 0 for 1 today with a looking strikeout. Strikeout looking, I should say. I don't know what he called there. Ball low, 1 and 0 to Porter. Just his second plate appearance today. Oh, that one got away. 2 and 0. Should I yell, please return all foul balls to the field? I understand, but that might cue up 2 balls, no strikes. That one's fouled off for strike 1. It's Daniel Smith. This umpire is a little bit frustrating. It's 2 and 1, but I think he just said 1-2. Two and 2, I guess. I can't see his fingers. Count should be full now, I guess. Hell if I know. He's doing it too fast for me. I'm going to have to pause him. The ball hit the third base. Lucas fields it cleanly. 5-3 has to pick it, and it got away from Tate. Another throw in the dirt. And allowed the leadoff runner to get to second base. Now batting number 9, Jack Linigan. Zero. Zero. 0-1-0-1. That one's in the dirt. Ball 1 to the leadoff man. One and 0 pitch to the top of the order. Fouled off, 1-1. I will pat myself on the back. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but although my camera view probably could go to the right a little more, I did a pretty good job today hanging that camera. The camera's been pretty steady in the wind. 1-1 here is the count. Enough of me, more about you. That one's high and gets away from Blair. Doesn't come back, but it will allow the runner to get to third base. Two and 1. There's a strike. 2-2. I mean, if I got looked at that hard, I might throw him out of the game. Batter did not like that call. There it is again. Struck him out. Looking. That's what happens when you start staring at the umpire in the box. Now batting number 1, Braden Hilpert. We are in high school. This is not the pros. So take your strike and go on. When you got your toes on the line, this kid's got the fat of his back foot over the line. At least it looks like from here. First pitch called strike. I can't tell. That might not be the line. That might just be where chalk is sitting. But all right, now his foot has moved back off of where I thought he was over the line. That one's up and away. Nice try on Carson there. Collapse that leg and make the ball look a little lower. 1-1. 2-1. Two balls, one strike here, the two hole. There's a ball hit hard over second base in the right for a single, and it will drive in a run. Now batting the pitcher, number 7, Evan Daigle. 2-1. Ball up and away. Leadoff man's been cut down once at second base. Pick to first. Whew, that looked good, but not in time. One ball, no strikes. There's a ball hit the second base. Oh, booted into right field. Amick gets it. Runner goes to third. E4. What looked like a routine tailor-made double play. Now batting number 25, Joseph Huff. That could be the last pitch that that Zahner throws. As Coach Minto's coming out to talk. Can't tell if someone is warming up from my view or not. First and third, there is. Looks like he's going to give him one more batter. Some of you might be thinking, well, that's the head coach. Normally they pull the batter, but Minto is the professional pitcher, so he is the pitching coach in this instance. So he does both. First and third, one out. Huff is 0 for 2. A ground out to the first baseman. He hits a ball down the right field line. It's going to be on top of the hitting facility for strike one. Best pitch in baseball, strike one. And he struck out looking. We could take either of those outcomes here, make a 1-6-1 or 3-6-3 double play. Just need an infield hit here. Not hit, ball hit to the infielders. That one's high and inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. That is pitch number 90 tonight. This will most likely be the last batter. 1-2 still. 68% strike throwing here tonight from Zane Mizell. 90 pitches, 61 for strike. Picked the kid off at first base and got him out. 1, 3, 6. Had the third to first move. Daigle's trying to go back to second base, but the body language for the umpires is that the out will stand. That is 2 outs now. Runner still at third. That is the tying run that we would love to leave right where he's at. I said Jones earlier. It's Chris Brown. Quality umpire. Swing and a miss for strike 3 to end the inning and the threat. After 5.5, the Yellow Jackets put up 1. 2-1 Hornets. Due up next, Lalaberte, Mizell, and Wheat. It looks like the umpire just may have tossed somebody. I don't know. He came running over. Don't play anything. The Alabama High School Athletic Association would like to remind fans that we play a role when enjoying high school sports. Be a role model and display good sportsmanship at all times. Now play some music. Should I say another one? Yeah. Said something about that comment. Looks like it, right? First pitch to Lalaberte is a swing and a miss for strike one. One ball, one strike. One and two now. Oh, wow. There's a strike not expected. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 21, Zane Mizell. First pitch is up and away for ball one. Uh, there's a ball outside. He did not swing, says Chris Brown. Not the singer, Chris Brown, but the umpire, Chris Brown. 2 and 0. 3 and 0 to Zane Mizell. Mizell is 0 for 2 or 1 for 2 today. Had a single in the second inning and struck out looking. That one's that was a little league frame job that the umpire blinked and saw the glove in the middle of the plate and called strike. 3 and 1. He did not go. Base on balls. Next to the plate for your Baker Hornets is our left fielder, number 27, Ethan Wheat. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 11, Landon All Day. I'm sorry, 19, Colby Dalby. That one's up. 1 and 0. Wouldn't mind us scoring one more to give us a little bit of a padding. Need some good Jeopardy here. Three more than three. Is he pointing to? I get that's a guy. Is that the? Did he toss somebody or not? Did he just come running over, pointing at him? Okay. Ooh, that's a big old mosquito. That's that time of year. 1 and 0 here after the timeout. Ethan Wheat still in the box. Colby Dalby at first base running for Zane. That one's high, 2 and 0. Whatever he said didn't work. Maybe he said keep it up there and we might get strikes called. Just keep throwing them high in the zone. And 2 and 0. Dalby's inching that. That looks like a balk. He keeps flinching his shoulders before he throws. It's a balk when he comes set. So 3-0. There's a strike. Still has that thing on his fingers trying to flick off. 3-1. They got somebody loosening up in the bullpen. There's a ball hit in the air. Second baseman is underneath it. Pop up on the infield for out number 2. Now batting number 4, Yadiel Oriano. Top of the order here. Yadiel's at his 4th at bat or plate appearance. Lefty on lefty matchup. Dalby at first base is a breaking ball called strike. Very high strike. Went across his shoulders. 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2. That one's up. 1-2. Will the rest of it be would that be half off too now? The barbecue? That one's chopped to first base. The first baseman gets it, waves off the pitcher. 3 unassisted for out number 3. After 6 complete, Hornets hang on to a 2-1 lead. Don't forget the half-price hot food, other than the barbecue, hot dogs, hamburgers, and cheeseburgers. Who's that? Is it Yachty? New pitcher, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. Little Sandman for him. All right, so that's going to wrap up Zane's night. Zane Mizell went 6 full innings. He threw 91 pitches for 62 strikes, gave up 3 hits, 1 run, which was unearned. He walked 0 and struck out 7. That's a pretty impressive night for Mizell. He's in line for the win as Yadiel Oriano gets in the game here on the mound. Yachty's got to face 5, 6, and 7. Leading off for the Yellow Jackets, number 16, Cullen Patrick. Cullen Patrick is 0 for 2. Reached on an error by the first baseman and popped up to the shortstop in the first plate appearance. This is his 3rd plate appearance. New pitcher, Yadiel Oriano, which means somebody is in center field. It looks like Amick has moved over there. I'm not sure who's in right. Mizell has moved from the mound to third base. That one's foul for strike one. Best pitch in baseball. 0-1 here from Yachty. Lefty on lefty matchup here. That one's a ball. 1-1. One ball, one strike. End of delivery. 2-1. Two balls, one strike, and Oriano delivers. There's a strike. Count is even at 2. Two and two. That is ball 3. He tried to move in and get hit by it. Tried to. Didn't get him. That would have been interesting to see if they would call it a hit by pitch or make him stay. His left foot is far inside. He's trying to take away that inside strike by putting his thighs out over the outside of or inside of the plate. For most umpires, full count, and that does plunk him. Now batting number 12, Davis Fisher. Tying run is now at first base here in the top of the last inning, 7th. Hopefully we don't get into free baseball. We want to end it here. There's a strike outside. Strike one, best pitch in baseball. Oh and 1. There's foul ball. 0 and 2. Fisher is 0 for 2 tonight. I'm sorry, 1 for 2 tonight. He has got a single, and he grounded out to the pitcher his first plate appearance. But he was a part of a 6-4-3 double play in the 5th inning. 0-2 pitch. 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. One of our dads wants the plate clean. 1 and 2. That ball is hit hard into left field. Weeds giving chase, and it's got him off the wall. It's going to be a stand-up double. Tying run at third. Go-ahead run at second base. Which will bring up Number 10 is hitting. Now batting number 10, Evan Stein. Corners are in, going to cut the run down at the plate. Middle's back, not a double play depth. There's a strike one. Mrs. Stein's first plate appearance today. 0-1 here. Yachty comes set and delivers. There's a ball up the middle. It's going to score one. It may score two. Amick has it. Ball's cut by Tate. The runner holds up at third. One run will score on the Stein single. That number 11? Yes. Now batting number 11, Connor Ollis. First and third, Ollis is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to the pitcher. There's a swing and a miss. There are no outs. A double play will get us 2 outs, but we'll give up the game go-ahead run. We need a K here. It's outside. 1-1. Top of the 7th. Scores tied 2-2. There's a strike on the inner half. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, first and third, no outs. Need a K here. It's high, 2-2. Mizell has officially got a no decision. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, 3-2. There's no outs, but with no outs, you might see the runner at first base moving. If there were 2 outs, you definitely would see it moving, but you might see it moving here. It's not a hit and run, but to get the throw to go down and maybe coax in the run from third. So might hope that a throw wouldn't happen and allow 2 runners to get in scoring position with only 1 out if he were to strike out. But it's 3-2, fouled off. No runner moving. You got Fisher at third, the 6th hole, and Stein at first. Neither looked very fleet of foot. But might not be moving, I guess. They didn't that pitch. 3-2 again. There's a pick to first, and they got him. No tag at either place. Had him picked at 1. and ends up with 2 stolen bases to score the game go ahead run. And a cushion is at second. 3-2 Yellow Jackets with 2 runs scored in the top of the 7th. 3-2. Outside. Now we're back to forces. Stepping to the plate is number 2, Barrett Porter. Coach Minto's just going out to settle everybody down. Sure, we're down by 1 run after leading the whole game, but there's no reason to just give up. Let's get out of this with no more runs. We still get to hit. We're home. No reason to be moping, no reason to be whatever you'd call it. We still have 2, 3, 4 coming to the plate next half inning. We just need to stop the bleeding. Seven people left on base for the Hornets today. We have not been giving up any freebies other than errors. 1, 2, 3 reached on errors, but only 1 has scored. First and second, no outs. Porter, the 9-hole hitter, is bunting. He lays it down. Yachty gets it, goes to third and throws it away into left field. 1 will score. We're going to be making a change here. Senior Nick Hoven looks to be coming in. Yadiel is out after 21 pitches. He will go back to center field. Yachty will go back to center. Gabe will go back to right. Man on second and third, I believe. I could be wrong on that. Lane had a gem. Yadiel is the pitcher of record. Another lefty for us. Second and third. And no outs. 3 runs across for the Yellow Jackets of McGill. That will be the third one, right? That's the third one. Oh, I got you. For all of defense? I got you. It's first pitch is a strike. Now batting number 9, Jack Linigan. There's a pitch called strike to leadoff man, who is 0 for 3. Oh, he hit a ball in the air, and Ethan is giving chase. He's got it. F7, sacrifice fly. It'll hold the runner at second base, but the one from third will score. The sacrifice fly, F7. Now batting number 1, Braden Hilpert. One out. There's a strike. Nice foreshadowing there by a scoreboard. Predicted a strike 1 call for Hovind. 0-1 now. Lefty on lefty again. Wind still blowing in pretty well. Flag is parallel to the ground. There's another. Well, that's a ball. Guess it was low. Thought it might get a strike call on that one. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Ball high. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Now batting number 7, Evan Daigle. Daigle is 1 for 3 with a single to right field in the first inning. Got an Andres Galarraga open stance here, lefty on lefty. Fouled off down the left field line. Strike 1. Best pitch in baseball. This is the 8th batter of the inning, is Daigle. Ball outside, 1-1. Just a little bit outside. There goes the runner to third. Ball smashed into left center field, is going to be down for Daigle in the gap. Stand up RBI double. Swapping spots with Porter. That'll be the last run charged to Yadiel. He's given up 5 of them today. This is the 9-hitter in the inning. Now batting number 25, Joseph Huff. Absolute smash. If the wind's not blowing in, I don't know if that one stays in the park. This is the 9th batter of the inning. Foul ball down the first base line. Almost got coach's feet. 1 strike. Huff is 0 for 3. Hit a ground ball to first base in the first inning. Struck out the 4th and 6th against Mizell. There's a strike, a beautiful changeup. 0 and 2. If it wasn't a changeup, it was a 2-seam that ran away from the batter. 0 and 2 count. I'd throw that one again. Foul it off into the net. Rock solid camera work. Well, the wind was blowing this way, so I pulled the net this way and wrapped the net with cords. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. After 6.5, the Yellow Jackets take the lead. 6-2, moving into the bottom of the 7th. Due up for your Hornets, Horton, Zoltek, and Graham. One, two, 3 hits. 1 error. We have 5 errors today. Five runs, 2 of which are showing earned, 1 base on balls, no strikeouts. Hovind came in, got the full inning, all 3 outs. 1 hit, no runs that he is accountable for, and struck out 2. New pitcher for the Yellow Jackets, number 15, Garrett Harrison. Leading off the 7th inning for your Hornets comeback, number 8, KK Horton. Too much. Hopefully they didn't put the Maluch on us. Clear the outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 on KK. Looks like they've got the kid throwing pretty good speed. I wouldn't say high speed. Maybe low mid 80s. That one was up away. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Foul it off. 1-2. One ball, two strikes. KK asked for time and is granted time. Harrison steps off there. 1-2 here. Outside and down. 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Two pitch. Back up the box by the pitcher. Shortstop fields it. That's a play. And they got him. They did not get him. Infield single. Speed kills, folks. Speed kills. Make some noise for your next batter. Number 5, Caden Zoltag. Foul ball out of play over the homestand. KK's got a decent lead, got a great secondary. Oh and 1 here. Running first base don't really mean anything. There's a check swing, a great check swing. That might be trouble. 5-3 on the putout. KK makes it the second. That check swing almost acted like a good bunt. The next batter for your Baker Hornets is our cleanup man, number 23, Tate Graham. It's going to stop on its own. Looked like it did pull the first baseman, but the home plate umpire should have been watching, but wasn't. The field umpire was up the middle. So that's a call. Tate couldn't hold back. Swing and a miss. This is normally where Coach Frosty has a take sign on, but it is Tate, our big guy. 0-1 here. One out man in second base. There's another swing and a miss. Throw down to second base was not in time. Oh and 2 to Tate. He asked for a ball out of the zone and then still tried to frame it when it was thrown out of the zone. But you never know what you're going to get. This guy behind the plate might have called it. Then he turned around and said, "Hey, wasn't that good?" There's a ball off the fish. Third baseman fields it, bobbles a little, throws the first in time. KK's headed to third. And the first baseman could not throw it on the exchange. The next batter for your Baker Hornets is our catcher, number 9, Carson Blair. It is a drastic grab and drag by Huff, the catcher. 1-0 here to Blair. Oh, he called that a strike. Like catcher didn't even try to frame it because it was so far inside. 1-1 now. I think the home plate's just looking to go home. There's a swing and a miss. After that top of the 7th, I could use some comfort food from the concession stand, but last it's probably sold out. 1-2. Called strike 3. Thanks for coming out to Larry Andrews Field for the Baker Hornets against the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets take it 6-2. Everybody have a safe trip to the house. God bless. And we are out after a bad 7th inning leads to the Yellow Jackets making a comeback. 5 runs put us down. The loss is going to go to Yadiel Oriano. Daigle takes the win for the Yellow Jackets, and Harrison does not get a save because it was more than 3 runs in the last inning. I do believe we should be striking this umpire from varsity games for Baker. I believe that's something you can do, and we should not see him on varsity ever again. It should be a good scratch for this umpire because he was not scratching anybody's funny bone tonight. He was scratching a lot of tail and making a lot of red tail hotheads going for us. So y'all have a good night.